I built my hut near the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers.
In that same book, are there any poems specifically about love?
Yes, there are several love poems in that collection. One of his most famous is called A Dream Deferred, which includes the line, "What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun?" Would you like to hear that one?
No, there's another one. It's short, and it's about a woman.
Okay, I think you might be thinking of My Little Brown Girl. It's a short and sweet poem about the beauty of a woman. Would you like to hear it?
I would.
Okay, here it is. My little brown girl, full of laughter, you're a sky piece. By day and night, you're a sunrise, swirling into sunset, and a dark blue whisper. On the telephone, my little brown girl, full of laughter, you're a sky piece. By day and night.
Thank you, but there's another one in that book. Can you quote one about love from that same book? I think he grew tired of me. I'm talking to Gemini, which I've renamed him Kobe, and it says something went wrong. I've been noticing every time I use that app, if I ask it several questions and it gives me several answers promptly, which is really nice. However, after so many Langston Hughes poems, every day I ask it to quote me a Langston Hughes poem, and so it's starting to get redundant, so I ask it to go into specific books, right, and quote me those different ones. And I know there's one that it's on my shelf. I have the book, but I used to read it almost every single day, you guys, and I think it's called To Artina with Love, and he keeps saying that it's not that, which I'm not sure it is either, but it's so freaking, it's my favorite Langston Hughes poem, and I need to find it. So if my Gemini / Kobe, aka Kobe Bryant, if Kobe cannot find it, then I need to find it online. The collected poems of Langston Hughes. So let me stop typing. The collected poems of Langston Hughes book. Now I'm into the book from Google. 76 pages, which sounds about right. Same. My book is brown. This one is like tan. Oh, you can't see it. I'm outside at the park at the Trinity. There it is. You see it? Yeah, you see it. So I'm hoping this is the same one, because the cover that I have is a little different. About this book, blah, blah, blah. I already know it. So I just want to look at the contents and see if I can find my book. Y'all have to forgive me. My blanket is over there. It's green, so you might not be able to see it, but it's right there. And DJ's gone on his walk, jog, run, whatever he wants to do. But I came out here with DJ because he's off today, and he was sitting in there playing games. I was in the living room getting ready to paint. I prepped about 4 paintings. I finished my Bob Marley commission, so not sure if I really am finished, because it doesn't need to be picked up until Wednesday. This Wednesday, I'm not going to show you guys because it's a commission from somebody and I don't want to show it. I'm afraid to show it anyway, but I like it. DJ likes it, and it does look like a young version of Bob Marley, not like, you know, the older pictures and whatever. But he never specified. He looked at a Bob Marley scroll thing that I bought from Jamaica, and that one is kind of black and white and all the colors. You know, he wanted the green, red, and yellow, and his shirt and my painting has green, red, and yellow, and then green and black on the edges, and a border up top. So I'll ask him if I can share it. Sometimes when people commission things, they don't want to take a picture with it and you and the painting, or the painting and them, and because what happens is people will ask, could okay, so let me just tell you a little short story and why I'm saying this. There was a lady that had a lot of my paintings, right? And she has a lot of other people's paintings. She's a collector, right? She didn't want her pictures taken. She didn't want the pictures that that you made specifically for her. Like if I was painting something and I already had it online and she said, hey, I want that one, then fine. But if she asked me specifically for something and I hadn't taken a picture of it yet, or because she used to come by all the time. And so some people don't want the pictures of themselves and their names out, because then other people try to sell them things and try to connect with them, and oh, who's your collector? And like literally some artists are that bold that will ask you, well, who's your collector? And then try to get in touch with those people and sell them things, which I understand her reasoning. I didn't know that was happening in the art world until that, and this was years and years ago, that this lady taught me, some collectors do not want their pictures that they commissioned from you to be shared. So yeah, and even some art shows that you submit, some of them want paintings that you haven't shown online and just not out constantly being shown at your art shows or in galleries and whatever. They want new work, and then some of them have themes and they don't want it shown yet until the crowd can come and see it at the art show opening that they're sponsoring. So that's why I might not show it. And also because to me it's just my style and it's fun and it's cute and I like it, and I kind of want to get y'all's opinion on it, but then I don't need that. I really don't need it, but I kind of want it, but I don't need it in the sense that I don't want to hear what it well, could you have made him look a little bit older, more Bob? I don't know. As my daughter said, it looked like Bob Marley and Future. Okay, I don't see that. I asked DJ, I said, do you see that? He's like, I don't see Future, but it looks like a young Bob Marley. Like you said, it looks like Bob Marley, but younger. So, nothing wrong with that, right? Bob Marley younger was fine. Bob Marley middle age was fine. And of course, he never got to be my age. And that's so sad. And anyway, I'm out here reading. The purpose of me coming outside was to get outside because I was getting ready to start painting and I would have been in the house all day, like every day. And even yesterday, Sunday, I'm ashamed I did not go to my spiritual meeting. I did not praise the Lord in the way that I love to praise the Lord and learn new things and just be with the congregation. I didn't do it this past Sunday, which was yesterday, or Sunday before that. The Sunday before that, I was there, and I'm always on Zoom when I miss it. I didn't even bring up Zoom. I was painting. I was anxious. I was overwhelmed. The job that I had, I don't want to do that work anymore. I probably can't ever. I can't lift a lot. My knee is killing me. Hence me sitting down right now. I want to take a little small walk around all the tree area. So, like I usually do. I was just telling DJ this was the table I sat at last time, and I just walked through all those trees. So, yeah. Now I